quick overview for those that are on. I'm on Highway 51 just north of Batesville, looking back west at a severe warned storm that has shown a little bit of rotation at times, nothing tremendous. Just here seeing what it does. Thought I'd go ahead and go live, and then I will move based on what the storms are doing then. We've already had reports of a storm north of here with tennis ball size hail. It was tornado warned. I don't believe it produced anything. It's up currently near Holly Springs, maybe trying again. But yeah, even if these storms don't produce tornadoes, they are producing large hail, or they have the potential to, so all of them need to be taken seriously. New Albany will eventually be in the crosshairs of these storms. So to answer your question, Justin, yes. And if I miss a question or comment, I'm sorry. They can be scrolling pretty fast at times, and I'm looking at radar too, so I may overlook it. These storms will go just north of Water Valley, but there's some more forming back to the south that probably would impact Water Valley. They are not severe warned at this time. Senatobia should be just north of this current line. They may have seen their worst unless more redevelops behind it. Winona, Montgomery County eventually will probably get into the storms, but nothing anytime soon. Pontotoc, again, eventually will be in there, but it's not an imminent threat. Said right now the storms are on a line from Shelby, Arkansas, up to Holly Springs, Mississippi, to west of Walnut. The line is moving to the east, northeast. So eventually, if you're east or northeast of that line, then you will eventually be impacted. And I do eventually expect development further south, but that will be later. I'm going to plead ignorance. I'm not exactly sure where Ashland, Mississippi is. See a nice shelf cloud forming just north of the near tree line to the right of those two power poles. And I may have a hook forming to my south. And if it gets much more pronounced, I will be leaving this location, getting south of it. as I would be run over from it. And I've been inside 3 or 4 tornadoes. I'm not looking to make it another one today, if at all possible. I am just north of Batesville on Highway 51. Ryan, yes, those areas will eventually be impacted, but it will not be for a few more hours yet. One thing that is looking good for potential tornado threat is these storms appear to be going linear instead of staying excuse me, discrete. So hopefully that decreases the tornado threat slightly and just gives it a more damaging wind threat. Como is in the severe warn, but it's not in the worst part of it. It's on the northern flank of the storm, so it should miss the worst of this. My location, I am on Highway 51, just north of Batesville. Let me see, and by just north, about 3 miles, give or take. All right, we are looking into the eastern side of the storm, and southeastern. The southeastern side is probably looking right through those 2 power poles, and then moving east as you go to camera right. It's not looking as organized as it was a few minutes ago, and my visibility is about to go away because I'm about to be in some very heavy rain. See if I can grab a couple pictures before bottom falls out. I'm going to step out of the truck just a second, so I will not be viewing comments. Highway 51. Batesville will be impacted by this storm here momentarily. Beautiful shelf cloud coming into view on this. I know right now they're looking pretty spot on as predicted. See if I can get a little more of this shelf cloud in focus. There we go. Ever wondered what it looks like standing on the train tracks with a train coming? This is it. 3 miles north of Batesville on Highway 51. Appreciate it, Larry. I just realized I forgot my anemometer. Oh well. And a free car wash incoming. It is headed basically east-northeast. And I just got popped by a big piece of hail. Okay. Nickel size hail. Quarter size hail. In this. Need a new GoFundMe for my windshield. Coming. All right. Well, if anybody's looking for any last minute Christmas ideas, I could use a windshield. I may see one close to golf ball on the ground now. Alright, it looks like I've damaged my truck all I can here now, so I'm going to drop down to Batesville, probably get on 278, head east toward Oxford, and just see what happens. Good, my storm is warm for 2-inch hail now. I think I may have had some that big hit it based on the brake patterns on my windshield. I'm probably going to go ahead and end this right now. There's nothing really interesting that I'll be in the next few minutes, but if I get back in another fun storm, I'll be sure and fire this back up immediately. As soon as I figure out how to end it. Oh, there it is.